Recent audio leaks for Street Fighter 6 have revealed gameplay hints for unreleased Street Fighter 6 characters. In today's episode, we will discuss the insights of Marisa. What keen facts did these audio leaks reveal? What are her leaked moves? Without further ado, let me welcome you to the Street Fighterverse. The audio leaks from the beta Street Fighter 6 tryouts have been leaked, and everybody is checking them out, trying to find hidden info that could help them get to know these characters better. One of those characters is the very popular Marisa, which even though has not been properly introduced like during Han and Kimberly for example, has managed to get the attention from the Street Fighter fanbase very early when the Street Fighter 6 leaked characters and the Street Fighter 6 World Tour opening movie, The Meaning of Strength, got released. The audio leaks have given us an insight on her go-to martial arts. Marisa is huge, and she's another character fans have speculated about in Street Fighter 6. She received quite a bit of attention in this data mining leak. We know now that she's an Italian brawler, known for her explosive fighting style. The way her attacks are described in the audio files sounds very similar to Pankration. And what is this style, you might ask? Well, Pankration, which literally means all force, is a combination of wrestling and boxing. It was a dangerous sport in which everything was permitted except biting, gauging, stabbing with your finger in your opponent's eye, nose, or mouth, and attacking the genitals. It was introduced into the Greek Olympic Games in 648 BC, which was an empty-hand submission sport with few rules. The athletes used boxing and wrestling techniques, but also others such as kickboxing, holds, joint locks, and chokes on the ground, making it similar to modern mixed martial arts. Even though she looks big and menacing, she doesn't appear to be a grappler like Zangief. She's most likely to be our native super armor character, so she's likely going to just roll over through attacks easily. She gives me the Juggernaut type of feel, where she is able to just mash her way through attacks, and get her hands on whoever gets in her way. Another amazing character that has also been leaked is JP. As stated from Sportskeeda, JP was also discussed in these audio leaks for Street Fighter 6. He is a bit of a wild card, of whom fans know little. However, the data mining leaks reveal that he is a master of deception and manipulating from the shadows. It was pointed out by Rolfmonger on YouTube that none of the other revealed attacks have any clue as to what they do, as they are all foreign sounding. However, one file was blatant and obvious. JP is confirmed, as of these leaks, to have a teleport. Fans already know he uses Psycho Power, akin to M. Bison, so it might be a similar teleport to the Shadowloo boss. As a bonus on JP, here is bonus content of our depth analysis from our previous video on JP. There has been a lot of rumor about this character specifically, since it's highly suspected to be the new villain of the series. It appears that he is the most senior member of the 18 character cast. He wears a vest and slacks, a white ascot at his throat, long white hair, white beard, and a mustache to match his ensemble. He holds a cane, which maybe he can use to strike down opponents close at hand, much like Falk's staff Harmony, which is capable of channeling Psycho Power. This character has been rumored to wield the same power that M. Bison has used for many years, his infamous Psycho Power. To begin narrowing down the influence of Psycho Power, we need to understand its roots. Well, most know that Psycho Power is evil, negative, psychotic energy that feeds off of the fear, anger, and the hatred of others. Even though Oro states that Psycho Power is not inherently evil power, but rather an alternate form of surpassing one's limits, much like Soul Power and the Satsui no Hado, and that labeling it as one only makes it difficult to fully suppress its negative influence. This is demonstrated by Ed and Falk, who use Psycho Power for the sake of helping others. This energy also grants a powerful wielder like Bison the ability to be intangible, flight, float, teleport, use telekinesis, soul manipulation, and control the minds of other beings. On the Street Fighter 2 complete file, it states that not much is known about the history of Psycho Power, and the users before the time of Shadowloo, including how M. Bison obtained the secrets of Soul Power's negative aspects, except that it is amplified by negative emotions such as hatred, and that to master it one must purge all good and light within oneself. Now this is where it gets interesting. In the Street Fighter World Warrior Encyclopedia hardcover, apparently it states that, and I quote, "It is rumored that in the past, M. Bison's master was the only known person in the world who could manipulate it. It is also said that, before his death at the hands of Bison, he passed the power to only 3 other students, Bison himself being one of them. So here are the possible scenarios of JP and his involvement with the Psycho Power. JP could be M. Bison's former teacher who resurrected out of nowhere to take back his position as the main master of the Psycho Power. Remember, this resurrection phase has happened in various occasions in the Street Fighter universe. For example, Gouken used a technique similar to Gen's and emptied his soul of emotions, which left Gouken in a deep coma after Akuma's Shungokusatsu attack. Everybody believed he was dead, then managed to resurrect after 2 years. It could be possible that Bison thought he was dead now, and JP rose from the depths of his power, and after all these years, wants to dominate the world. This is considering the fact that Bison can't die, and if he will make an appearance in Street Fighter 6. Another scenario could be that JP was one of the other 2 students that was taught by Bison's former master. That somehow, since Bison is apparently gone, he wants to take the chance and pick up the remains of the foremost Shadowloo and rise again. But this time with a stronger and powerful wielder of the Psycho Power, to be the forefront of the terrorist organization. Remember, Bison may have apparently died, but he left thousands of bases, hidden laboratories, and recipients in different parts of the world. So it's easy for someone to just come along and build something from it. This is a very early idea of what this amazing new villain could be. The road fits well with his persona, so if indeed JP is the new Street Fighter 6 villain, it is a great choice for the game. JP gives us some Rugal Bernstein vibes. Hopefully he is not as difficult to beat. What did you like about these new Street Fighter 6 characters? Let us know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on new theories and info. Thank you for watching. This has been your Street Fighter host. Welcome to the Center Stage Discord server. There you can talk with us, chat about current events going on in Street Fighter, information, theories, and lore. We'll leave the link in the description box below. We want to thank everyone for tuning in and becoming part of this Street Fighter community. We want to thank you for your positive comments towards our channel because it only habilitates us to grow even more. From the Street Fighterverse crew, we thank you.